So this young woman, uh, so she has a social biology soil, not social, soil biology, meaning she studies the soil, and suffers from long COVID. Can someone explain what the fuck long COVID is? Because it just sounds like an excuse that these kinds of people like to use. Uh, Suffers from long COVID, and she can't figure out why she can't find a real job. So let's see what this young lady has to say.
Getting crushed by capitalism is like so cringe.
If that's her first sentence, capitalism is so cringe, that might give a little insight to her mentality. How is capitalism cringe? Maybe you're the problem here, but who knows? Let's continue.
But it's like it's happening to me. And like I got a PhD from Berkeley and like I can't get a job to save my life. Like I got a soil biology PhD and like now I'm a tutor and a babysitter and a dog sitter. And like part of that is because like I don't want to like move to some random place in the middle of nowhere. But like the other half is
Well, maybe that's the issue, Buttercup. Maybe it's the fact that you don't want to relocate. There are some jobs. Come here. In life, there are some jobs that may require you to relocate. Some big paying, big figure, many figure jobs, six figures, that may require you to relocate if you want to get those jobs. Your desire and your choice to not want to relocate might have something to do with why you can't find these jobs. You're saying to the middle of nowhere. That's where the soil is most important, because the middle of nowhere, that's where the farms are. The agriculture. That's where we're growing the stuff that you know, your avocados that you like to put on your toast. So the study of the soil in those areas is extremely important. Can't imagine why this woman can't find a job.
like they cut all the funding for science and like the biotech market is just like absolutely cratered and like I have long COVID, so it's
What the fuck is long COVID? This sounds like a fucking excuse that these people like to use when they don't want to take accountability for anything. It's like, oh, well, I don't feel like going to work today. Oh, why don't you come to work? Oh, I have long COVID. I'm sorry. And then there's like 30 days in a month, and they're absent like 25 of those 30 days, and then they still expect to have their job. Like, what the fuck is long COVID? Take a fucking aspirin or whatever, like the rest of us, and get the fuck over it. People are going to work completely sick, like eyes just completely bloodshot, people wanting to fucking piss out of their fucking assholes, and they're going to work. You have long COVID, you're like, oh, well, I can't find a good job because I have long COVID. Sorry, guys, I can't come to work today. I have long COVID. Get the fuck over it.
difficult for me to work like a full-time job and just like I got on here to rant a little bit but like oh my god, like what do we do? I just have to work.
Congratulations. You actually answered your own question. You just need to work. You just need to work. Also, I need to check her. Because the fact that hers is Emily is normal 96. Emily is normal. Let me find out if she actually is. Okay, this chick is not normal. Not normal. So, okay, see the exact moment I turned into a Swiftie. So we're gonna skip to 135. So she's got it muted so I can play it.
And that's when it happened. That's like when I really became a Swiftie. Like in that moment, you can see the moment that I like became a Swiftie. I was just like, I was honestly so shocked that like it made me feel so much. And like, I know I posted all of these like histrionic crying videos or whatever, but like I genuinely was trying to be a Swiftie. Like, I know you guys got mad at me for like faking it or whatever, but like, I really did want good tips. Like, I wanted to listen to like the best song that could turn me into Swiftie. Like, look at that. Like, I was like really crying about it, like genuinely for real. And like, it was so good. I'm so glad that I like, you know, like I did the bit to like download the like the Swiftie vibe. Like, look at this. I'm vibing so hard to this. Like, I was crying over redacted and redacted and redacted here. But yeah, I like, and I genuinely do want to like learn how to be normal, right? And like, so here I'm crying a lot about like what it was like for me growing up, like not being normal and kind of like being socially ostracized and like going through boyfriends or whatever. And like you can really see that
like she wants to be normal, and she's sitting there listening to Taylor Swift, who is anything but normal. The girl has nothing better to do than to fucking write songs about, oh, let me date this guy. Oh no, we broke up. Time to write a song about him. She is like, when it comes to coming normal, she is the worst person. Well, one of the worst people to kind of try to get inspiration from. Going, I had I like I went through like a lot of boyfriends, and I was like not normal and like ostracized and like so there's that. There's
Hey guys, Clarissa here. So I'm starting a stealth startup. I'm a stealth startup CEO in biotech in the Bay Area. And I just wanted to share my story because I can't share too much because like I can't reveal my product. It's very proprietary and we're going to solve everything. We're going to solve the issues plaguing. Anybody with like a biotech PhD really struggling out there, like they cut the funding, the market is down abysmally, and I'm supposed to tutor high school kids, like anyway, just wanted to commiserate. I don't know if anybody will see this, but might as well post. Anybody with
so there you go. There you go. So I wonder why this person is unable to find a job. One reason is the long COVID. Employers do not want to deal with that bullshit, that 30 days in a month, sometimes 31. And this person will be absent for 25 days out of that. They don't want to deal with it. Because when you fill out an application, you're saying, hey, I'm ready to do this job. They even ask you, and I think I went through this. I think like the last one I did talking about this kind of stuff, like with jobs, there's a part of the application that says, are you capable of performing the duties of this job? And do you have any sort of like mental illness or anything that would prevent you from doing these duties? So that could be a key factor. If she says, oh yeah, I'm perfectly fine, and then she's absent like 25 days out of the month. The fact that she doesn't want to relocate, and again, if she's not in a, she said the middle of nowhere, uh, she's going to have to commute or relocate to this place because again, she's studying soil. What better place than farmland where things are grown? But yet she expects like six figures a year and this and that with putting in minimal effort. Like, oh, I don't want to relocate. Oh, sorry, I have long COVID, so I may not be there all the time. But then she still wants to reap all the rewards. Like, what the fuck is like long COVID? Like, for real? Like, seriously? Like, learn to talk without saying like every other word. Like capitalism is so cringe. Like, stop saying like maybe you'll have a shot. See a shrink. She's an expert in dirt. Um, Translation, I want government money. I want the government to take care of me. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. She has a PhD and uses like every other word in a sentence. Sounds more like long entitlement. I'd help if she quit saying like every other word. Septic tank inspector? She's blaming capitalism. Definitely too much time in college. Blah, blah, blah. The left led her down a rosy path, turns into thorns. What? I have a brother-in-law who has with a PhD in woodpeckers. He suffers from the same issue. Who knew a doctorate in the study of woodpeckers or dirt wouldn't be lucrative? I know, right? Real companies aren't looking to hire adults, are looking to hire adults, not crybabies. I have to work. Yeah, that's generally how it works. Like, I don't want to move. Like, I can't work full time. Like, I want six figures. Like, it's capitalism, not me. Like, how many likes is in your thesis? Who taught this little socialist nitwit that capitalism is cringe? She suffers from long mental disease. Because she's nuts? Like, oh my god, what do we do? Employers must love sorting through her social media accounts to reject her. Long COVID and boosters destroyed her mind, and she doesn't even realize it. What the fuck is long COVID? Exactly, what the fuck? Doesn't she look like an HR nightmare? I hate these fucking people. Say like again. Say like again. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say like one more goddamn time. That's great. Can't work for full time, won't move, PhD from Berkeley, whines about capitalism. Just as there are people who succeed despite any obstacles in their path, there are people who refuse to try to make it work. Yeah. And then she wonders why she's a fucking tutor and a babysitter. Mean meanwhile, Berkeley is like, it's the pigtails. And like with a PhD. Like get like a degree, get like a degree like in like something like that actually like helps like humanity. Like it's like so like obvious, like like grade schooler like knows like that. But yeah. Some of it looks like it might be, satire, like the startup, but this person seems to be kind of genuinely like this. I'm sorry, hang on. The only here that are acceptable are these fucking bastards. The only that are permittable in this situation. Probably more useful than her. But there we go. You know, again, she doesn't want to relocate. She has long COVID, whatever the fuck that is. Having not wanting to relocate probably most likely is what's you know, sealing your fate here. You know, when it comes to a lucrative job like that, well, not really lucrative, but something where you kind of need to go out to the middle of nowhere. I don't think like I have to go all the way out to the middle of nowhere for my job. Like, oh my god, like why am I just a high school tutor and like a babysitter? I like graduated from Berkeley. Maybe you not really thinking this through. You wanted to study soil, and now that you have a chance to do that, you're like, oh well, I don't want to relocate. You thought you were going to study the soil in your backyard? They're going to have you going out there, special equipment, studying the soil in your back. No. Thought you were going to stay in your town? That's not how it works, sweetie. That's not. There are some jobs where you need to relocate. And again, the long COVID. If this is probably the kind of person who goes in 5 days out of the month, and the rest of the month is like, I'm sorry, I have long COVID. I can't come in. Anyway. But yeah, what the fuck is long COVID? Just an excuse at this point. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.